Well, the design, it's based on a kind of a folk art version of an American flag. I found an American flag that I liked online, and I did a little bit of reconstruction on it and did some work in Photoshop and came up with a sepia tone version more than a regular red, white, and blue version. Part of that's because we didn't want the audience to have to be assaulted by red, white, and blue throughout the entire show. And so, Jerry has already worked with the costume designer to put elements of red, white, and blue inside all of the assassins' costumes. So, with the chorus being in sepia tone. So, for that reason, then I decided that it would be a good idea to maybe go with sepia tone for the backdrop. And so that's what we've done here. Going for kind of an industrial look also, and so that's the reason why we're using the corrugated tin on the set to allow for that kind of industrial look. Jeff's done the basic lay-in of the colors, and then he's going to go back in, and here in a little while, we'll go ahead and talk to him about it.
No, go ahead.
It's all base coated now, so all the basic colors are on there in position, and then we'll be kind of aging it, making it look distressed. Like I'll be putting washes on there and probably some splattering of paint. And there's a second layer behind this. You can see the back wall of this, so it needs
Right.
stripes on it.
Yeah, Pink Ladies is from a previous show.
Yeah, it is. So, and the idea was, again, is just to kind of, you never feel like you're, because the assassins never feel really necessarily a part of the American dream. The set itself is kind of to give you a feel of maybe the distress and the lack of color, maybe even that's in their lives. So that sounds kind of esoteric. It's just kind of all the way. Thank you. But that's kind of what it's come out to be. Just trying to get the feel that the director asks for. You know, you talk to the director and figure out what they're looking at for, and then go from there. And he liked this idea, I think, the best.
It has a pretty dramatic look when you first walk into the theater,
Yeah.
even now, even though it's not completely done. So,
And another feel was with these doors that are cut in, which these openings will eventually have things in them. They'll slide in and out as the show goes on. But with the siding behind as well, if you look at it dead on, you will see the stripes continue. But anywhere else that you're sitting, and that's just basically anywhere in the auditorium, you will get a slightly off-kilter feel. It will always be just slightly off because the lines will never necessarily line up straight with the front wall. And that was kind of also the feel, that you get this feeling that everything's just a little off balance.
cool.
Psychological.
Psychological.
It's a psychological thing.
Yeah, hey, and if you want to know more about the motivations and the ideas that went into this play, come to opening night, right?
Come to opening night because we're going to be giving a talk back on opening night, as well as I don't remember. We're going to give a talk back. There we go. So yeah, we're going to give a talk back on opening night.
The director and the actors will come out on the stage
Right.
and give the audience a chance to ask questions
Ask
and learn a
questions.
little bit
We've
more
all done a
about the
little bit
show.
of historical research into our characters. I'm playing John Wilkes Booth. All done a little bit of research into our characters, know a little bit about motivations and things. But at the same time, it's such an interesting show. People might just be interested in asking questions about the show and why
Right.
Sondheim did what he did. Jerry's done tons of research into the show. And I thought you were going to say, Dave, where my brain was going is that, and if you really want to get involved in the show, when you call to make your reservations, tell them you want to sit on stage with the actors, because we have 16 seats on stage and we'd like to fill them up.
That's
every
about where
night.
they're going to be, kind
So
of in
I
there.
don't think they're going to be these chairs, but this
No,
is just
there won't
giving
be
us
those
an
chairs, but
idea
that's sort of the location.
where the locations will be.
Right.
So and so you can actually become kind of a part of the show by sitting on the set with us.
There you go. Cool.
Yeah. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, there's so it's going to be kind of a different show for Elkhart Civic Theater, and a great show. Let's learn a little bit about history, but at the same time about maybe even just the motivations as to what makes an assassin.
Cool. Come and see it. Assassins opens April 10th,
And runs through the 19th.
runs to the 19th.
Weekends.
2 big weekends.
Yeah.
Of assassination pleasure.
And it's part of our Civil War series for the end of the Civil War.
That's right.
Yeah.